Hi everyone and welcome back to another Idle Heroes video with me, King Billy, and as it is Thursday evening, the new events will be going live tomorrow or at midnight. So yeah, here is the quick news update and event news for you. Okay, first thing I want to cover off is on Tuesday's video with the early spoilers and news. We did mention that there was going to be a kind of a Brave trial fix going into place. It looked like it was going to go live on the mainland China tap servers this week, and then we usually get a week after, but it looks like they're putting it in place on our servers this week, so tomorrow. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to base the hard stages, which are basically stage 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15 of night mode. That's going to be now just based on your team power, and you will be able to also collect the trial badges and keep them over for the next trial that you do. The next Brave trial that you do. So rather than them just disappearing at the end of it, you will actually be able to carry them over and use them. So it's going to definitely improve that and give everyone, even on merge servers and whatever, a chance to get that completed. So great improvement there. Okay, so let's get into the events for tomorrow. You're going to have all these lovely heroes here available for you. You're going to have daily gifts, you're going to have a super wishing coin every day, and you're going to have 150 gems every day as well. So that's a great little bonus to get those gems. You're going to have the wishing fountain. So within this wishing fountain here, you may notice you've got the usual kind of rewards with the super wishing coins and the prophet orbs. The feathers, you've got the 300 points, you get a copy of Berea from the Abyss faction. Just a kind of mediocre hero, as you tend to get as a reward in these events. You've also got, you may as well have noticed these little things at the top here. Now these are called chun stickers. Now what the chun stickers will do is, we'll cover that off in a minute. We'll get through all the kind of usual weekly events, then we'll cover this off as part of the springtime festival. Okay, so the way the wishing fountain works is you will spend your normal, not your super wishing coins, but just your normal wishing coins. You need to spend 300 of those to do one full completion, because it is 1 point per coin spent. However, if you can do the 10 at a time, the 10 spin, you will be able to do them for 8 coins per time. Okay, so it's only going to cost you 240 wishing coins to do the full 300 points. Okay, if you do it with 10 spins at a time rather than doing it 1 spin, you can do up to 4 loops. Okay, so the little chun stickers that you get at the top here, as you can see, for 1 loop you're going to get 4 of those, so the maximum you can get of those is 16. Alright, but we'll cover that off in a bit. So there's your wishing fountain event, not the most exciting event, but it's kind of good for getting your resources. You don't really do that one to get the 5-star hero, you're just basically doing it to get the prophet orbs, really. That's the real reason you're kind of doing that one for. So yeah, here is what we showed you on the kind of title screen there for the new events, on the new update. The heroes you're going to get here in the shelter mission, they are better than they usually are. It's probably the best one I've actually seen of this. Okay, so we'll go through the heroes quickly. Again, if you're new to the game, you might not know who's good and who's not, so we'll quickly go over that. Okay, firstly, at the front, left and right, you have Asmodel from the light faction, and on the right there you've got Dark Arfendal from the dark faction. Okay, the way this works is that light and dark, they are expensive to get during this, so I would not recommend you doing that. It doesn't help you grow your team very much unless one of these is really essential and important to you. But yeah, they'll cost you 2,000 gems to get. So for example, to get Asmodel in light faction, it'll cost you 2,000 gems plus 2 other 5-star light heroes just to get him. So it kind of it's just sets you back quite a bit. But yeah, you've got those two. You've got Guston middle left. As a utility hero, he's good support for both PvE and PvP, same as Cruz is in the middle right as well from the Abyss faction. You've got Valentino back right there. He's fell off a bit, so he's probably like he's not a bad hero by any means, but probably the worst one on here. And then you've got Oberon as well. He's PvP, by the way, so is Oberon from the Forest faction. Valentino's from the Fortress faction. If you don't know how this one works, basically, Oberon, by the way, is an awesome PvP hero, especially if you get more than 1 copy of him. The way this one works, basically, so you see Gustin, well, take Cruz for example. Cruz is a priest from the Abyss faction. So to get him, you would need to exchange another 5-star hero from the Abyss faction alongside 4 4-star heroes. But the 4 4-star heroes all have to be priests as well. So basically you can get like 4 Norma copies and any other 5-star hero, and you get your Cruz, and it goes in your bag. So feel free to do that. Keep that in your bag until the Heroic Miracle comes around, then pull it out your bag. It'll help you to complete that one as well. So just change your progress together, okay? Anyone else who's played the game forever or whatever, you'll all know how this one works. So you'll know as well. These are some of the best heroes we've seen on here. Personally, I'm especially excited to get a copy of Gustin on all my accounts basically. So there's that one there, Shelter Mission, coming tomorrow. You're going to have the Grey Dwarf's Blessing as well after 2-week event. So well, it's usually a 2-week. I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-week event. Does what it says in the tin. Basically, you can see all the things here. Basically, get your gear. You're going to contribute some gems and some gold towards that gear, and it'll upgrade it to the next level of gear. So if you put your 4-star gear in, plus 1,500 gems and 40 million gold, it'll give you some 5-star gear instead. If you get 6-star gear, you can exchange that for class-specific gear, like a Ranger, Warrior, Priest, Mage, or Assassin set. That'll cost you 4,000 gems, plus 100 million gold, and plus obviously your 6-star gear. So that should be on for 2 weeks, the Grey Dwarf's Blessing there. Right, this here is it's a bit confusing. It's a Springtime Festival card. However, in reality, in China, the Springtime Festival is actually kind of to mark the start of the Chinese New Year, which is actually, so the Springtime Festival is actually on the 25th of January. But for some reason, they're releasing this card now, even though they're going to have a Chinese New Year event in a few weeks' time, so that's weird. But anyways, this is how this should be, I believe, £30 or $30 US. And from what I can understand, this is how it's going to work. So when you purchase it, you will get 50, as you can see on the left, 50 non-light and dark elite shards, 30 scrolls, and 1,888 gems, okay, plus 1,500 VIP points. And then, if you this is where I believe it works, this has not been confirmed, but I believe that from this image, once you have purchased the card, any of the Chun stickers that you get, and apparently you can't buy these, you can only get them from the Wishing Fountain event. So as I've said, there was 4, you got 4 of these per loop, so if you did 4 loops of the event, you can get 16, okay? So basically then be able to exchange them for the rewards. So if you do 1 loop, you'll get 4, you'll be able to you'll be able to exchange 2 of those for 666 gems and 10 heroic summon scrolls. And then the next 2 that you get there, so you've got 4 in total, you'll be able to exchange for another 666 gems and 10 heroic summon scrolls. Alright, so if you get 16 in total, including the bits on the left there, the total you're going to be able to get for your £30 or US will be 100 heroic summon scrolls in total if you do 4 loops of the Wishing Fountain event, and 5,650 gems in total. Okay, so that's including that 1,888 you see on the left. And of course, you get your non-light and dark elite shards. Okay, so that's basically what you will get for the purchase of the card, as long as you have got enough wishing coins to also complete 4 loops. Okay, so I believe that's how it works. It will be confirmed in the game tomorrow, so make sure you double check that. But that's how I believe that one works. So slightly confusing, as it often is with idle heroes, but there you go. In addition to that, those are the weekly campaigns. So this is basically, if you're a spender in the game, this is no place you can spend your cash. You have got a package with Amun Ra at the top there, going from left to right here. So for that one, you get your 5,000 gems, your 150 wishing coins, and your 20 super wishing coins. The next one, I believe, will be the £70 or $70, $70 US package, which will have a new Garuda skin. So a lot of people don't like the first one they brought out for her during the Harvest Festival or whatever that was, and this one is called the Law of the West. It kind of looks like a sheriff one. I'll show you a little clip of that now. So here is the new Garuda skin, the Law of the West. As you can see, she's got a massive gun there, like a sheriff's hat or whatever, and it's hard to make out the rest of it. Strange she's having a gun there, because obviously Penny is the one with the big gun, so there's a weird one. Again, aesthetically to me, it doesn't look like the best skin. Probably better than our last one. Our last one was pretty atrocious. But for one of the kind of top heroes in the game, I feel like she should have a better skin than this, really. But there you go. If you've got your 70 quid or your 70 bucks, there you go. That's what you're going to get. And the next one down, so I believe these ones are either 50 or 30 and 20 or 10. I can't remember how much you pay for them. But again, look at that in the game tomorrow. Obviously, if you are a spender, those things are going to help you to complete the wishing fountain event by getting the extra coins in there as well. So yes, there you go. That is the weekly campaign. Another thing, this came out yesterday, so I didn't want to make a separate video on it because there's not that much to it. It came out basically yesterday, just saying something about Penny has a new little friend or something along those lines. Now, it's a funny one because it's Penny without her gun, and she, got the Scarface line, say hello to my little friend, and he's got the big gun in that one. So this one, she's missing her gun, so it was either a reference to that, but then it has this one here, who it looks like, because it's in the Dark faction background, this is possibly going to be the new Dark hero. And she looks like a similar little girl with little horns on and stuff there. So yeah, so that's probably, that's not going to come out tomorrow or anything, that's probably going to be the one that comes out for the Chinese New Year. There is speculation that little character there, that little hero there, maybe this, which Lutz holds on one of the screensavers, which I think came out for like Christmas. So we believe that may be like a doll version of the new hero, possibly. So again, just speculation at this point, so don't quote me on that one. But yeah, so there you go. That is everything for the new update, for the new events and the little bits of news that came out there. Don't forget, you still have, if you're watching this now on Thursday night, you still have tomorrow, Friday, to spend your little gear wheels that you've been collecting through the week. So don't forget to spend those when you still have the chance there. That's all from me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop it a like, subscribe if you don't already subscribe, hit the bell for notifications as well, and just comment down below. And we will catch you in the next one. Take care for now. Bye-bye.